Hi, welcome back to our channel. We are Chase and Melia, and today we're doing something new. We're reacting to CHISA from XG. This is her cover of Nobody Love, and we're super duper excited to share it with you. If this is your first time on our channel, we are voice teachers, and we like to break down what these professional singers are doing so that we can learn something and hopefully we can share it with you as well.
Yes, we look at the technical side of singing. So today we're going to be talking about, things that we're hearing from a technical perspective. We're going to pause a lot. We're going to stop a lot. We're going to comment on things. And it's going to be a great time. We hope that we all learn something today to get better at singing.
Awesome. Let's get started. Ooh, awesome.
That is really high.
Oh man, it is wildly
It's
high.
like, so at first I was like, I don't think I know this song, but obviously I definitely know this song.
Do you know
this song?
No, I don't know this song.
I don't know who it's by, but it's definitely it. I know this song. So we react to a lot of male K-pop vocals. That's just because it's highly requested and there's a lot of demand of that out there. And I think too, it's very impressive because a lot of times they're singing very high. What I think is really interesting about hearing a female vocalist sing in what seems like a higher register than most songs is that it's the similar I'm noticing that it's high, but not because she's struggling, right?
No,
It's high because I'm a singer and I'm trying to kind of hum along.
That's
and I'm
wildly high,
and you can't really tell.
I think it's I can tell a little bit from the just the quality of her voice. She just sounds like she's way up there, and then it's really kind of eking it out, but it doesn't sound like she's struggling.
No, exactly. I would say she's doing a great job, which we talk about a lot on our channel if you're new, of making it so that you can't hear her navigate the different parts of her register. It sounds like the same voice all the way through, which is a great thing. That's the goal. It's consistent.
Yeah, it's just consistent. Well, one thing that I am noticing though, but this is a popular technique in pop music and stuff, is the onset of
the glottal stop types.
Also at the end it goes
you close it off and pinch it off.
Nobody right? It's something. It's
love.
It's ain't nobody love. It's a pinch off right at the end, and that's a stylistic choice for a lot of people. But if you, like I said, if you are the type of person who's learning stuff like this, try to make sure that you're doing it intentionally and it's not just a habit that you're doing all the time.
Right.
The more you do that kind of squeeze and pinch off stuff, the harder it's going to work on your voice.
For sure.
And so, when you do it, and if you're doing it stylistically, that's great. Just make sure that it's intentional every single time, and you're not just doing it just because that's a habit that you have.
Totally. I'm super excited. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do.
You do.
Yeah.
Really forward and closed. You do, right? It's not you, right? A lot of people go, you do.
I also feel the same about love. Ain't nobody love, especially with where that is. It has to be pretty forward, to get that right sound. And efficiency, which we talk about all the time, but it would be difficult to sing. You'd swallow that a lot if you were singing too far back.
Love.
Ain't nobody love like you do. It has to be really,
love.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody love.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You sing that high,
I'm really good. I'm really good at this. Let's keep going.
Everybody talking about next day. Feeling what they got ain't good enough. But all I wanna do is release the tension. Oh.
For real though, that's impressive.
That's wildly high.
I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay. Ooh, I didn't breathe very much, but that is hard. And she's staying like energy through it, I would say.
Oh, very connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
obviously
supportive.
you have to use air, which I wasn't just doing. I'm sitting and like not warmed up. But like that takes a lot of air and using your air, right?
Nonstop. A lot of that belly support.
For sure. Yeah.
Belly support in that.
She doesn't seem like she's got a lot of like we talk a lot too about like if you're reaching for something, you physically like move your head back sometimes.
Sure.
And I don't really feel like I'm seeing her do that.
I don't know if this is, a live recording or anything, but I think that when people do make music videos, they are probably singing along.
This one kind of seems live, but I don't know why I think that.
Well, I mean, I think that she probably sang along while she was
for sure
recording this.
Yeah.
If it's not live,
that's true.
It might be live.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. I think it's really hard, especially when you're singing in that higher key and you want to be agile. You want to be quick,
have a lot of flexibility,
and accurate.
Yes.
You got to be loose.
Yeah.
You got to be loose. It's the only way.
That's cool. I think I'm mostly impressed at how high it is because it's like something that I'd be like, interesting.
That's just
an interesting. You just don't hear that a lot.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's really funny because we used to give other people a hard time who react to things, and we say, "Oh, it's so high."
Right.
Whoa.
I'm not saying it because that like automatically makes it impressive.
We never talk about it, but no, this is legitimately
impressive.
It's a unique quality of her voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm impressed because it's so high.
Because it's so high. Right.
Ain't nobody love like you do. 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 Yeah. Can we stop all the yelling, baby? Hear me out. I want you here now. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I'll always stay. Hey, everybody's looking for the new thing. Yeah. Ain't nobody love. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody.
The vowels are really good.
I agree.
Are really good.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody love, and that's I think what gives her that really biting edge, and especially when you're doing a high belt like this, you have to have both what we say all the time, air and vowel. There's no way around it.
Absolutely.
And gosh, I think she's doing a great job.
I'm gonna take it back. I don't think it's live, but I think that's not even the point. I feel like I hear exactly what you're saying, like really good use of air in this performance, like vocally, even if it was pre-recorded, whatever. Like the reality is you really can't do that line, that ascending line that's in the chorus. You can't really do that without that breath support and the use of air, and so that's impressive.
She's singing through it every single time, and she's just speaking, ain't nobody love.
I feel like those vowels.
And that's why it doesn't sound like she's struggling.
For sure.
She might be working really hard, but it's probably not here.
Absolutely.
It's in her belly.
Right.
It's in her head. She's really just keeping it in the same spot.
And using her air, which is, I can't tell you enough, like, the key to singing like that.
If you don't have enough air, you'll crack.
Yes, or even like you heard me, like just trying that line, like you need so much to make sure you stay in tune, to make sure you finish the phrase, to make sure that the phrase has vibrance and resonance. It's just, it's air and vowel, guys.
It's air and vowel.
Air and vowel.
You know, we got it figured out.
Nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love, baby. Ain't nobody love.
Ain't nobody love, baby. That's crazy.
It doesn't help that we're trying to keep it down because
I know.
it's late and we have children.
But there was also a moment just now that I heard that was really cool. I felt like she kind of let her voice have a little bit more vibrato. Ain't nobody love.
Yeah.
That's, I'm like,
I'm liking the runs too.
I'm liking the runs.
The note choices are it's like approachable.
Yes.
But it's not boring. It's not the same
No.
stuff that you always hear all the time, which is what I do. I do the same stuff everyone else does.
But it's also not obnoxious. Like, that can get out of hand. I will listen
That's
to
what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not like weird for weirdness
Right.
sake. It's
You sang
like
every note you
tasteful.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tasteful. But it's not conventional, which is nice.
I want to listen to this last part again because I stopped you guys.
it's a good one.
And it's just really nice singing.
Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love, baby. Ain't nobody love, like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do.
I would be
Wow.
really curious to hear more of her because I'm really interested by her voice.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously we've talked about like the register that she was singing in and hanging out in this song, but I'm curious because I felt like a bit bigger of a voice in that last part than she had shown before.
You know, that's actually a very good point.
you know what I mean?
She did sound like she
It was tiny.
wasn't so resonant. But
yeah.
she had that ping that
Absolutely.
is gonna cut through.
Absolutely.
You know, and this is a studio recording, so we don't
Right.
know how she's gonna sound live and all that
Right.
kind of stuff. I'd love to hear her live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Me too.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed that video as much as we did. And we hope that you learned something because that's why we're here. We're here to learn about singing, talk about singing so we can all sing better.
Yeah. And this was a cool kind of lesson in just how to sing crazy high. That is absolutely wild.
It is wild. And
good
it's
time.
honestly like,
Yeah.
while it's impressive, it's also practical because some of you might be out there like me saying, I might like to sing it like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like maybe you have
Yeah.
a naturally higher register. So you are kind of like intrigued by this.
And I've heard a lot of people who just sing high and it's not like super musical and
I
it's
agree.
not super fun and it's like, okay, you know, if that's all you got, that's you sing high, that's great, but
Yeah.
it's not like that's not like a rockin' voice. And this CHISA, pretty rockin'.
I agree. It
would
wasn't
say.
high for high sake.
Yeah.
I think this was like great for her voice. So
Totally.
we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you happen to be new, please consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified the next time that we post. We are Chase and Melia, and we will see you guys next time.